Hello, everyone. Have you ever watched a TV show and wished you could talk like one of the cool characters? Use their funny or clever phrases in your own life?
I think everyone feels that way sometimes, Mike. Well, today we are going to do exactly that. We're going to learn some fantastic everyday English from a very colorful character named Saul Goodman. Welcome to English Learning Lounge, a calm place to practice English without pressure.
You're learning, and you're doing fine. You don't need perfect English. You just need calm practice.
So, today's episode is all about learning from TV, but in a very practical way. We chose 8 quotes from the character Saul Goodman. He's a funny, clever lawyer from the TV shows Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Right. And don't worry if you have never seen these shows. It's not important. The English phrases are useful for everyone. We will break down each quote, explain the vocabulary, and show you how to use it in your daily conversations.
Exactly. The goal is to give you some fun, new phrases to make your English sound more natural. Ready to start, Mike?
I'm ready. Let's start with his most famous line. Quote number 1. Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. It sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? This is actually slang. It's a short, fast way of saying, it's all good, man.
Mm-hmm. And it's all good just means everything is okay, or don't worry. It's a very informal, relaxed way to reassure someone.
Let's do a quick role play. Okay, Mike, imagine I am carrying some books and I drop them. Oh no, my books.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you pick them up. It's all good, man.
See? It's perfect for small problems. You can also use it if a friend says sorry for being 5 minutes late. You can say, no problem, it's all good.
Totally. It makes you sound very friendly and relaxed. Okay, on to quote number 2. This one shows his personality. I'm gonna be a damn good lawyer, and people are gonna know about it.
Ooh, I like this one. It's full of confidence. Gonna is short for going to, and damn good is a very informal way to say very good. It adds a lot of emphasis.
Exactly. So the quote means, I'm gonna be a very good lawyer, and I will be famous for it. It's about ambition, wanting to be successful and recognized.
Right. You can adapt this for your own goals. For example, if you love cooking, you could tell a friend, one day I'm going to be a damn good chef.
Or if you're practicing guitar every day, you could say, I'm gonna be a damn good musician, and I'll play in a band. It's a fun way to express a strong personal goal.
It is. Just be careful with damn. It's a mild swear word, so use it with friends, not in a formal setting like a job interview.
Good point, Sarah. All right, moving on. Quote number 4 is a very wise one. Perfection is the enemy of the perfectly adequate.
This sounds complicated, but the idea is simple. Adequate means good enough. So the quote is saying that trying to make something perfect can stop you from finishing something that is already good enough.
That makes sense. It's about progress, not perfection. You can use this to give advice. Imagine, Sarah, you're worried about an English essay you wrote.
You could say, Mike, I've checked my essay 10 times. I'm still not happy with it.
And you, Mike, could tell me, Sarah, it's probably great already. Just hand it in. Remember, perfection is the enemy of the perfectly adequate. Exactly. It's great advice for anyone who worries too much. Okay, quote number 4 is all about motivation. Money is not beside the point. Money is the point.
Okay, let's break this down. The phrase beside the point means not important or not relevant. So Saul is saying money is not an unimportant detail, it is the main goal.
Mm-hmm. It's a very direct way to talk about priorities. For example, your friend might say, I don't love my new office job. It's a bit boring. You could ask, but does it pay well? If they say yes, you could reply, well, sometimes money is the point.
It shows you understand their main reason for taking the job. It's a useful phrase for talking about why people make certain choices, especially in work or business.
Definitely. Let's move to quote number 5. This one is about storytelling. If you're committed enough, you can make any story work.
Committed means you are dedicated and you believe strongly in something. So this means if you tell a story with enough confidence and passion, you can convince people to believe it.
Yeah, it's about the power of belief. A great real-life example is a job interview. You are telling the story of your professional life. You have to be committed to that story to make the interviewer believe you are the right person for the job.
That's a perfect example. You have to make your story work for them. You could also use this to encourage a friend who's nervous about giving a presentation. Just be confident. If you're committed enough, you can make any story work.
Great advice. All right, let's look at quote number 6. This one is about being important to someone. I'm number 1 on your speed dial.
Okay, speed dial is a feature from older phones. It let you call your most important contacts by pressing just one button. So being number 1 on the speed dial means you are the first person someone calls when they have a problem or need help.
Right, it means you are trusted and reliable. You could say this to a family member. For example, you could tell your sister, if you ever need anything, just call. I'm number 1 on your speed dial.
It's a really nice thing to say. Or you could use it to talk about an expert, like, my friend is an amazing computer technician. When my laptop has a problem, he's number 1 on my speed dial.
Even though we don't really use speed dial anymore, the phrase is still very common. It's a great one to know. Okay, 2 more to go. Quote number 7 is a bit sad. You look at me and you see Slippin' Jimmy.
In the show, Slippin' Jimmy was Saul's nickname when he was a young man who made a lot of mistakes. So this quote means, you don't see who I am today, you only see my past mistakes.
Yeah, it's about being judged for your past. You can adapt the structure. For example, if someone was very shy in school and is now a confident public speaker, they might say to an old classmate, you look at me and you see a shy kid.
Exactly. The formula is, you look at me and you see, and then you add the old version of yourself. It's a powerful way to talk about how much you have changed and grown.
It really is. Okay, last one. Quote number 8 is short, simple, and very direct. Get a lawyer.
This one is easy. It means you should find a lawyer. It's a strong advice for a serious situation. But the reason it's useful is that you can replace lawyer with any other professional.
Right. If your friend has a bad toothache, you say, go to the dentist. If their roof is leaking, you say, get a plumber. It's a simple, strong way to tell someone to seek professional help.
You can even use it as a joke. My cat woke me up at 5 a.m. again. Your friend might say, this is serious. Get a lawyer.
Exactly. It's a very flexible phrase. And that's all 8 quotes. I hope our listeners found those useful.
Me too. But before we practice, let's talk quickly about common mistakes. Mike, when is it a bad idea to use slang or TV quotes?
That's a great question. The most important thing is to know your audience. Phrases like Saul Goodman and damn good are great with friends, but you should not use them in formal situations.
Right. Can you imagine going to a job interview and the manager asks, how are you today? And you reply, Saul Goodman.
No, you probably wouldn't get the job. So the rule is, if you're in a professional, academic, or very polite situation, use standard formal English. Save the fun quotes for casual conversations.
That's very clear advice. Okay, now it's time for our listeners to do some guided practice. I want you all to think about a goal you have. It can be a big goal or a small one. We're going to use the structure from quote number 2. I'm gonna be a damn good, followed by your goal. You can replace damn good with really good if you prefer.
For example, you could say, I'm going to be a really good English speaker, or I'm going to be a damn good father.
Exactly. So right now, say your sentence out loud. We'll be quiet for a moment so you can practice. Go ahead.
Great job. It feels good to say your goals with confidence, right?
It really does. Well, that's almost all our time for today.
If you had fun learning with us and found this episode helpful, we'd be so grateful if you would subscribe to our podcast.
It helps other English learners find our calm little space. Thank you so much for listening and for practicing with us.
And always remember,
Calm English
is confident English.